Hello and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. On the last run we played as Blue Baby and, spoilers, finished his post-it note. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's random another character and get some more progress done. Samson, we have Hush and we have Megasatan. So the question is, which do we focus on? If we could focus on one, which would we rather do? Health down is so bad. Tears down is so bad. You know what? Let's just restart that. It's a little bit of a cop-out to restart on a when you just have a bad curse room, but why not? It's literally the first room we went in. We're not trying to streak ourselves right now, because if you were trying to streak, you would probably not want to take the pills. In fact, I think that's a strategy for you know, more professional streamers than I. They will not take any pills because they just are generally bad. There we go. Man, it takes forever to kill these guys. There is the item room. What do we get? We get Lost Contact, which is actually a really decent item, you know? Can't complain about that at all. Allows us to block shots. Our DPS will probably suffer a little bit, but we will be a little bit more defensively minded because we picked up this item. We don't have the HP necessary to play the sacrifice room, so we can't do Mega Satan. So it really all just boils down to the first few floors. If we're going quick, maybe we'll do Hush. If we have a good deal with the devil, maybe we'll do Hush. If we have a bad deal with the devil, then maybe we will try to do Mega Satan because we will not be taking the deal with the devil. I found pills. You know, I had a bad reaction to pills on the last run, but let's just take it on this run anyways, because why not? Don't have to min-max things too much right now. If I try to do like a long streak, then maybe I'll be a little bit more cautious about using pills and that kind of stuff, and I definitely won't do any restarts or anything, but you know, this is all about getting the post-it notes done right now. That's the primary concern, and if we can increase our odds of doing that just by doing one restart, I think it's worth doing. There's Cat of Nine Tails. We've been everywhere on this floor, so let's leave. We could go to the curse room if it's here, which it probably is on the first floor, but why not move a little bit more quickly? And if we can get a Hush chance going on here, if we can't get a Hush fight in our future, why not try to do it? We don't have to go too quickly, but we do have to go faster than I normally go, so that is definitely a concern. This room is going to take forever. I can't hurt myself because that will ruin our deal with the devil chance, but it would increase our damage because we're Samson. We have Bloody Lust or Lusty Blood or whatever it's called. There's a lot of poop on this room. I wish I had an infested pill. Oh, so many poop monsters. No tinted rocks, just a bunch of poop. Could spend forever shooting them, or I could just leave and do something else with my time. Like, go to the item room. Hopefully we can get a good item from here. If I could get like a good damage upgrade or something that gives me piercing shots, that would be ideal. Not Proptosis, it doesn't give you piercing shots. Polyphemus. Sagittarius is a tears upgrade. Libra is a balancing. Halo can't complain, it's a great item. I'm trying to think of what all the piercing items are. Can't quite think of them off the top of my head, but those are the top priority things. With Lost Contact, you want piercing shots, you want high rate of fire. So Skinny on Mushroom is an instant pickup. Oh God, I almost ran into the poop. That would have been really bad. Well, not really bad, but it would have cost us the deal with the devil, which costs us the time on this run because we would have to wait to get a deal with the devil on the next floor so that we can rebuke a deal with the devil so we can get deals with the angel potentially. Now we could always try to do both. We could try to do the angel stuff and the Hush stuff at the same time. The probability of doing that's pretty low though. You're better off just doing one or the other, but it is possible that we can do both. Getting those spirit hearts is, I'm not gonna say the most important thing for us, but it's so good, and we are fighting Haunt, which is a very tough boss. Blah, 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 blah. I actually don't see this version of the Haunt too often. Okay, Pink Haunt shoots the bouncing laser. I gotta try to remember that. There's our tiers upgrade, it's what we wanted. The ability to fly plus 1 guppy item I think is worth rebuking, so I'm going to do that. Maybe we'll get a few key pieces. We have 1 bomb. I need to save at least 1 bomb for when we fight the boss. Just gotta remember that. We have the spirit hearts necessary that we should be able to get a deal with the devil on this floor, maybe a deal with the angel, whatever. And I am still thinking, you know, Hush is still a possibility, and even if we don't get good deals with the angel later, we just get deals with the devil, we can still do Hush. So, you know, but if I can do Mega Satan on every character, just like right off the bat, just bam, 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 Mega Satan, done, 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 I'll do it. You know, even if I don't have to do anything else, no boss rushes, no Hush fights, no dark room runs on characters I haven't done the dark room with. If it's just Mega Satan over and over and over again, that would be fantastic. That would be maybe not the best outcome, but maybe it is the best outcome, because Mega Satan is extremely difficult to get to. He is a pain in the butt, so getting him out of the way would be good, great. Now our shot speed is really good, so I can definitely hit these guys from afar. That's why I'm not too worried about getting perpendicular to these guys. I can stay parallel to them and really get some good damage output. Bum Friend. Bum Friend is not very good. Our HP is so low right now that he's really not, our HP? No, our cash reserves right now are so low that he's going to be taking a substantial portion of my money. You know, I could use this stuff to buy items from the shop, but I could also just let him pick up the money and then get guaranteed stuff out of the cash. I don't know. If there's money that we can't reach, then definitely he's good to have because he can get the money. You know, that room where there are 2 golden poops and you have to fly to get them, you know, that's a good room to have Bum Friend on because he can just pick up the money. Come on, this room takes forever because they spawn so many of those darn silkworms. And unfortunately, you know, we haven't really had a good opportunity to get a blood bank, so we can't get an IV bag, which is a really good item to get as Samson because you can get a damage upgrade. Not for free, but you can use your red heart containers to exchange it for damage. But we just don't have the capacity for it right now. We don't have a lot of money, so we haven't been able to spawn an arcade. I will blow up this guy once, and I will take the money. If there is any that spawns, there's not. But that's okay. You know, there's... You know... I don't know. It'd be good if we could get an arcade, but it's not super required. Alright, here's the boss fight. We do have a bomb, so we can blow open a angel statue should we find one. I'm gonna pop the magician because the Fallen is actually quite a difficult fight. And yeah, especially when he splits, we're gonna have a lot of these little Fallen guys running after me, and I want to be able to dodge them as much as I can. Hopefully we still have some spirit hearts remaining, and we haven't taken red heart damage. Holy crap, that was close. There's the nail. Nail is fantastic for us. Guppy's hairball, you know, we could have been 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy had we taken a Guppy item earlier, but I think it's okay that we haven't because we are still you know, in the running to pick up a... Man, there is another battery down there too. We are still in the running to be able to get a set of angel statues and get the key pieces. And getting two of the pieces to become a Guppy, it's not required in order to have a successful run. It's good to have. It's not required, so I don't mind it too much. You know, we haven't passed up on the Mark, the Pentagram, the Pact, things like that. Because those would be very disappointing to pass up. You know what, I did see that there was a curse room over there, and I did see that there was a mini-boss here. So let's fight this guy really quickly. Let's go to the curse room really quickly, and then let's get out of here. There is a battery, so let's pop the nail on this room for a little bit of a damage bonus, and we'll take the battery when we leave. Go to the curse room, see what's in there. We picked up like +4 spirit hearts just thanks to the nail alone, so I feel okay going into the curse room. With the HP that we have now, we can also go into the curse room first thing on the next floor, and as a result, we can maybe get a little bit of a damage bonus to help us. And I can also theoretically go to the secret room, which should be right here. Let's see what's in there. Do it quickly, it's just a poop, nothing in it. There is a dead shopkeeper. I could blow him up to maybe get something out of it, but I don't really see the need to do that right now. We're doing okay. So let's instead try to make up a little bit of time. Let's look for the second secret room in one location. There's a black heart. I don't feel too bad about doing that. Now, this is interesting because we have the capability of regenerating HP. We have a lot of HP right now. And we can, theoretically, if we don't get a deal with the angel on this floor, we can start thinking about sacrificing ourselves instead of getting deals with the angel. Because we have the capability of regenerating HP. We have the nail. It's pretty slow at it, but it is possible. We do have red heart containers, quite a few red heart containers, so we can use red heart containers on the ground to sacrifice ourselves with. We don't have to use purely spirit hearts, purely black hearts. So it is still possible that we can do this. Oh yeah, curved horn is so good. Addicted, doubles the damage you take for one room, but we use it at the end of the room. So that's okay, we can just leave. Curved horn, such a good item. Glad to have it. It's a little bit unfortunate. It looks like you can no longer hold up against the wall to avoid these guys shooting, but maybe I was not doing it properly. Maybe I was releasing the movement button right before he shot, and then he managed to shoot me, or shoot at me. Let's use the nail here. I could save it for the next room, but I actually kind of want to blow open the mushrooms. Yeah, you have a chance of them exploding in your face, but whatever. Now let's pop the magician. We have a lot of magicians that we've been getting. Let's use them. Against a bullet hell boss like this, having the ability to break his shots with our lost contact is okay. It does reduce our DPS significantly though, because our shots our shots don't impact. They explode when they hit his tears, which is a bit annoying. Picked up rotten meat for an HP upgrade. No deal with the devil or deal with the angel, so we are kind of running up against the wall here. We are still, we are at a point where we either need to get a deal with the devil, deal with the angel now, or we start sacrificing now. Which we might just start doing now, because we have an opportunity to start getting these sacrifices in. So I'll sacrifice a couple of times. We should be able to get back up to full health or close to it on this floor. You know, the occasional spirit heart drop happens. We have the nail, so we want to use it when we get charges, since there is a sacrifice room there. And if we can get a little bit of HP on the ground, then we can sacrifice ourselves. Maybe we can even do Hush and Mega Satan in the same run. That would be fantastic. I think that's the last things that we have to do with Samson. So we could just knock off one character. Flush, not very good. Let's take the nail. Hagalaz is okay. Breaks open all the mushrooms on a room, or skulls, or rocks, or what have you. Oh, battery is really good to get. I almost picked it up, which would have been dumb. We want to save it. We want to save it so that we can get another HP container on this floor. We're not done with the floor yet, though, which is good. Yeah. I could save the nail, but I could also just use it. Power pill. Perks. Oh yeah. Okay, what I should have done. I'm gonna tell you what I did wrong, and then maybe I will remember it myself later. I should have taken both of the pills into the sacrifice room and popped them there, because, well, now we know that where the perks is. That's why I didn't do it there. But what we could have done basically is we could have Card Against Humanity, really good. We could have gotten the perks pill on the sacrifice room, which would have made our sacrifices cost half as much. And if we had done that, we could have very easily been able to get all of the donations or all the sacrifices done. It's going to be a little bit harder to do right now because we are taking full hearts of damage instead of like half hearts of damage. But it looks like we will have enough HP on this floor to get the sacrifices done so we can take deals with the devil from this point forward. You know, we didn't know that this was going to happen when we started this. You know, we could have very well... Ooh, I want some of this money. We could have, you know, just not had the opportunity to do this. We could have had very low HP, trouble staying alive, in which case we would have to rely entirely on the angel rooms to get the key pieces. But we have plenty of HP that we are able to do this on this floor, which is great. So there's key piece number 2. Mega Satan is looking like a possibility. Hush is still looking like a possibility, but we need to go fast to do Hush, and we are not going fast. The next floor is going to have to go very fast for that to happen, but I want to get the extra HP right now, so we have an opportunity to go fast in the future. Let's go get the last battery so we can get one more heart container and then we'll go. You know, we don't need to get boss rush. It's very important to know that we don't need to get boss rush. We need to get Hush. Hush is much easier to get than boss rush. Hush requires you to get to Womb 2 by 30 minutes. Boss rush requires you to get there, or to get to the Mom's Foot by 20 minutes. So we're still on time for Hush. We're a little bit behind time for boss rush, but we're on time for Hush, and that's very important to keep in mind. Now, unfortunately, let's look for the second secret room. It should just be right around here somewhere. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything out of the challenge room, the boss spawning challenge room, which is okay. It wasn't a golden chest, it wasn't a stone chest, it wasn't a red chest, it was just a normal old-fashioned brown chest, which probably wouldn't have given us anything. It would have just cost us a lot of time. Come on, let me go somewhere. So I decided not to fight the challenge room. Again, you know, we are on a timed run. Hush. Hush would be really cool for us to do. Lost Contact is actually pretty good for Hush, although we do need to start worrying about some extra damage upgrades or HP upgrades, because we can let the damage upgrades that we get because of Bloody Lust or Lusty Blood or whatever it's called in Afterbirth, we can let those maybe not carry us, but do a lot for us on the Hush fight. If we take a little bit of damage, we'll get a lot of extra damage that we can do over time. This room is taking forever, making me think that we won't be able to get into boss rush, which is fine. Hush should still be doable, even if this room is a little bit slow. Let's get that guy to shoot at us and then walk in behind him. Break the black poop as soon as you can on rooms like this, because it keeps the enemies locked down for a couple of extra seconds. At least we're killing spiders in one hit, it looks like. So that's, you know, that's not entirely reassuring that that's the positive point of our damage right now. We can kill spiders in one hit, but not much else. Hopefully we can get some good stuff going now. We can take deals with the devil now, but we might get deals with the angel now that we've rebuked him twice. So, I don't know. It's a little bit interesting right now. Too early to say how this run's going to go, even though we're in a good position. I can see forever means that we can get into the second secret room easily enough. This is a dead hand, yep. When it takes forever to fall, it's usually a dead hand. I am still looking for tinted rocks. We do need to recover a little bit of HP, but we can pop the nail on this room and break open those skulls, which I'm going to do. 3 skulls, you know, that's what I would spend a bomb on, so being able to do it without needing to use the bomb is pretty good. Break open the rocks too, never know when you're gonna get a black market or something. The black lipstick, not entirely sure what it does, but I am pretty sure that it's not necessary for us right now, so let's just not even worry about it. That was such a dumb dodge, but this room is such a pain in the ass. Did manage to actually hit the button, very close, but managed to do it. Only got hit once, which is not half bad on that room. I tend to take a lot of damage on it because I kind of panic at the room start. I kind of think, oh crap, where do I move? And then I move in the wrong direction. I need to not do that. A little bit of, not dumb damage, but he kind of bounced in a way that I wasn't expecting, and I took a little bit of damage. All right, boss rush is not going to happen. We're on Necropolis 1 at just about 20 minutes. Hush might not even happen at this rate. We need to pick up the pace. The problem is that I don't really know how to pick up the pace. We need damage and rate of fire and speed. We're not getting them. Might as well use the nail because we have a battery charge. Oh, this is such a good item. This is going to make it a lot easier to get through these rooms because the damage over time is going to weaken all the enemies in a room when we enter it. Great, 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 great. Nothing in that room that I want. We had 6 keys, so I thought, why not go in there and at least see what's there? Oh, Toxic Shock is a really good item to get. Loki, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but hopefully we can take him out. It's a small room, but Loki is not really a boss that you have that much of a problem with in terms of keeping your distance to him. There is a damage upgrade. Ooh. I was thinking about going to the curse room. You know what? Let's go to the curse room. We're not gonna do boss rush. We should still be able to do hush, but it's actually looking a little bit not like it's not a guarantee anymore. We really do need to pick up the pace if we want that to work. So let's go. Try to go quickly. Oh no, Curse of the Maze, you're screwing me over ever so slightly. Trapdoor, take me down. We have to do 3 floors in about 8 minutes. That's not undoable. It's not impossible. Undoable? It's not impossible to do. Toxic Shock is really gonna speed us up though, so I'm interested to see how well we fare now that we picked that up. Speed is looking a little bit slow. Would like to get a little bit of a speed upgrade, but probably not gonna happen. Lost Contact might actually be, Itchy Nose, might not be screwing us over, but it's not helping too much because it is taking us a long time to cut through enemies' defenses sometimes. Saving the nail, I guess, because there's no reason to pop it. We have full health. These guys just don't take damage from Toxic Shock because of the way the game is programmed, which is a little bit bullshit, but whatever. This guy is fast. Champion version, but managed to get him. Another Spirit Heart on the ground, so if we do take damage, we can get back up to full health. 22 minutes. Getting close. Still doable. Toxic Shock is definitely making the run happen a little bit faster. I think I need to be a little bit more reckless, though. I think that's costing me a little bit of time. I'm trying to stay out of the way of enemies when I should really probably just be getting in their faces a little bit more, I think. No reason to use the nail necessarily on that room. Getting a lot of champions too. Do we have like champion's belt because we're Samson or something? Ghost baby. All right. Well, not exactly what I was expecting. Not exactly what I was hoping for. It's kind of a bit of a shit item. But hey, it's a little bit of extra damage over time for us. So why not take it? At the very least, it means that there's one less item in the Deal with the Devil pool, so if we do get a chance of getting a Deal with the Devil, there's a slightly better chance that we get something like Brimstone. I'd like to donate, but I gotta go. Gotta go, we gotta move. I will pop the nail on this room. Maybe I should have waited for for us to take a little bit of damage, but you know, again, I don't have time. We gotta go, we gotta move if we want this run to work. To get to Hush. Bad hit. Another bad hit. I guess I should have saved the nail. We could have gotten a little bit of HP regen from this fight. Haven't been getting a lot of red hearts. There were red hearts back there. Need to find some red hearts and get back up to not full health, but more health. There's the Polaroid. There's the Deal with the Devil. We can take it. We're gonna take it. The Pact, good. Satanic Bible, good. We're gonna take it. We're gonna leave. And now all of a sudden, we're doing pretty well. Pact is going to give us a large tier rate and a little bit of a damage upgrade. So hopefully we can have a better chance of getting to Hush in time. We don't need to explore rooms or floors anymore. We can go straight for the boss should we find out where it is. We don't have the fat mushroom anymore, which tells us where rooms are occasionally. Hierophant?
The Hierophant.
Nice. Card Against Humanity still. Not entirely sure why I'm keeping Cards Against Humanity. I was thinking that we could pop the nail on a big room and walk over all of the poops. That way we don't have to shoot them, but it's still gonna take time that I don't necessarily have. Like, I need to get to the boss fight. And, you know, we could possibly do that on Hush. You know, we could on the big room with the Hush fight, we could pop Cards Against Humanity, pop the nail, walk over all the poops, and then maybe just get some extra items on the boss fight. Maybe that'll help us. But at this point, I just need to... Man, those shots kind of curve, which is a little bit weird. At this point, I just need to get to Hush, and then I'll worry about Cards Against Humanity. Since we dropped the nail, we can't do that little trick anymore. And there we go. Time is getting recovered. 26 minutes on Loki. That gives us 4 minutes to do the next floor. This floor took us about 2. So we have a good chance of being able to do this. And if we get another good Deal with the Devil, it gives us an even better chance. Ideally, get rid of all of our HP. Go entirely on Spirit Heart so we can get permanent Polaroid invincibility. Loki 1 dead, Loki 2 dead, Binky, and Satanic Bible. I guess the Binky gave us a Spirit Heart, so I shouldn't have used the Book of, or the Satanic Bible. Book of Belial, I keep trying to call it that. It's not what it is. The sun, I'm gonna pop it so I know where I'm going. Oh, it's such a good card to get right now, the sun. I could go to the curse room, but I think I'd rather just get the heck out of this floor, go to Hush, see if we can succeed on Hush. We have basically max HP. We're gonna get some extra items thanks to the sort of free item rooms that you get on that fight. Greed, this is perfect. We should be able to get some extra money for the shop on the Hush floor, so no Dark Bum, I want the money. And we can also use Card Against Humanity to maybe get some extra money. So we should have, this is the wrong direction. Oh crap, get out of here. I'm an idiot, this was the wrong direction. This is the right direction. I'm glad I realized that, well, I realized that at like the worst possible moment. But I'm glad I realized it eventually and I wasn't just like, oh, where are we going? Oh, that's dumb, so dumb. We should still be able to get there in time, but that was time that I shouldn't have been wasting. Ooh, I almost took damage there. Toxic Shock can kill those guys, so there's no reason necessarily to rush in there as I was. Two of Hearts, we could take it, but let's take Card Against Humanity. It's gonna give us a little bit of a benefit on the Hush floor. We'll have time to break open the poops. That's kind of why I'm not worried about this being our card. We can still get some money out of it, maybe some HP out of it. And we're gonna have time. We don't have time to do it now because we have to get to Hush, but we don't have to get to Hush. Again, I can't hit him because of lost contact. You know, we don't have to do Hush, but if we can do Hush, we might as well. Hush isn't terribly difficult. I've almost done it without getting hit before by having 9 lives and 1 HP. It is doable. And again, we will be able to get extra items on the Hush fight, so at the very least, maybe we can improve our chances of being able to fight Mega Satan. Well, not of fighting Mega Satan, but of beating Mega Satan. Because our damage is still pretty low. You know, not gonna doubt that. We have 1 minute, so let's go in here and pick up Death's Touch. The Fool, don't want. Let's pick up Death's Touch. Let's pick up Book of Belial. Keep Satanic Bible, however. Use Satanic Bible now that we can, and let's go to Hush. Yes, we did it! And we managed to get rid of all of our HP, so we're on permanent polar invincibility. Excellent. 8 keys is enough also to get all of the items from here. Chubb would be good. The speed and range upgrade might be good. Chad is actually kind of not very good. An extra golden chest. Let's see what's in the shop first before we worry about the chests. Red Candle is actually really good. I might just buy that for this fight, basically. I need 15 cents in order to buy it, so let's see how much money we can pick up. Ooh. We need 2 more cents. We can probably get that with Card Against Humanity.
A card against humanity.
Our shot speed is, or our rate of fire is actually not half bad, so this isn't going to take too long. We have Ghost Baby as well helping us. There's some HP. I was hoping for some HP thanks to Card Against Humanity, and it delivered. And we now have 16 cents. Any extra money, I think I'm going to not let Bumfriend take it. I will take it and I will donate it to, oh yes, Petrified Poop. I will donate it to the donation machine. And thanks to Petrified Poop, we have a lot of money now. This is what I wanted. This is why you sometimes take the Card Against Humanity. There's another HP upgrade. Well, HP upgrade, HP up thanks to the Spirit Heart. And another just kind of sitting there, so we will be able to get it back up to full health at the end of, well, maybe not up to full health, but we'll be able to get some extra HP at the end of this floor. Going to take Curved Horn though. Thank you, Petrified Poop. You did me proud. Red Candle, the world doesn't do anything for us, so we might as well not take it. I can see forever though. We can maybe see a secret room on this floor. Oh my god. Only 2 cents donation again. Let's take Little Chubby. And then over here, let's take Little Chad. And let's fight Hush. I could have taken the book with me and gotten some HP during the fight, but I think the red candle is going to be perfectly fine for us. It's going to do a lot of damage. Let it get in there, though, and get the shots in. And, you know what, I actually didn't think about this, but now that we have Death's Touch, the Lost Contact is so much better for us right now, because we can just take out all of the Hush tiers just by shooting now. That's why you want Lost Contact plus piercing shots. Another thing that I failed to consider, and I really should have, is that because we have piercing shot, or because we had Lost Contact, Hush would have been absolutely horrible. It would have been the worst fight for us. We probably may have even lost, because our shots would have just been killed by the Hush shots, because he shoots so many shots. He's a bullet hell boss. Our Lost Contacts wouldn't have been able to go in there, but thanks to getting Death's Touch, that's not really an issue. We can get in there with our shots because they pierce. They pierce and they blow up enemy tiers. Oh man, it was very lucky that we managed to get Death's Touch, I think. Otherwise, we would have been in a very difficult position. Not so much now. Now we're in a great position. Hush should be a no-brainer, and I think that Mega Satan should be a no-brainer as well. Such a good feeling when you know that a run has worked out in your favor, in spite of either dumb decisions that you've made or things that you haven't thought of. Because, you know, this could have been terrible for us. I want to stay in the direction of the tiers that he's firing so that I can take him out. Oh yeah, his expanding tiers can't even get close to me. We take them out so nicely. His minions aren't going to be a problem either, because we're just going to pierce through him and hit him. The flies are a bit annoying, but not much we can do about that. I'm actually just going to go around him a little bit. We got hit. It's fine. We got hit once. We have 1 HP waiting for us after this fight is over anyways, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's get some more candle shots in there. They're not going to do any damage to Hush because he's down, but might as well get him in there so that when he pops up, they do good work on him. Now stop going down. I really do need him to not go down and actually stay up so I can hit him reliably. Little tornado attack here. As far as I know, you always have enough speed to get around it. And there he is, dead. Managed to get one more attack off, and he went down again. He has no HP. I just gotta wait for him to come back. Come on. You're dead. You're not gonna survive this, so just come up, pop up. There you go, you're dead. Blind Rage has appeared in the basement. Excellent. Let's go back and pick up the HP that we left behind, and let's pick up Satanic Bible because it's such a good item for us. Might as well buy the key since we're going to the chest, and nah, we don't need Guppy's head. Having the piercing Lost Contact shots I think is good enough for us. We're gonna do massive damage. And I will pop the world just so that we know where we are going. There is a secret room, so I might as well try to get into that. Should be about right there. Gonna finish the room off first, because if we don't, we will have to fight this guy again. And Super Greed. All right, this is where Bumfriend has his payday. Oh, I almost picked up the frickin' dime. No, I want Bumfriend to get all of this delicious cash. All right, what'd you get? A troll bomb. Oh, thanks. You're too kind. Death card, bombs, a pill, another card, the tower. Oh, thanks for the tower. It's so handy of you. Yeah, I'll open the golden chest. It could have been a good item. It wasn't. Kind of regretting this decision, but we should be fine. We're not gonna take too much damage. And there's our HP back, so I don't feel as bad as I just did. 4 Monstros on a... This isn't a small room, but it's small-ish. It's a bit tricky. And we managed to come out of it without too much of a detriment to our HP. Oh, piercing shots with lost contact is so good. So good. Piercing shots with the Ludovico technique is also fantastic. Because you can just position the tier right over an enemy, and any shots they shoot are gone. Can't shoot over rocks, gotta remember that for this floor. Won't affect us at all for the chest, but is affecting us right here a little bit against these Lokis. There they go. A tinted rock, I will blow into it, why not? We have the bombs for it. There's a little bit of HP on standby should we need it. Because, you know, it is entirely possible that we take a... I was not expecting the... bomb to go as far as it did. Yeah, so, you know, it is entirely possible that we will be taking a little bit of damage on the Isaac fight, maybe on the chest itself, if we want to explore, maybe get some extra items, or if we want to just fight the boss immediately. You know, it's a bit of a... It's not a guarantee that we're going to win, you know? Death card, might as well save it for something, I don't know what. Lost contact making really easy work with Isaac. We can just stand right here, not have to worry about him at all. Toss a mega bomb in there, make our lives slightly easier. This should be a ridiculously easy fight. In fact, I'm just gonna pop the Satanic Bible so we can get the battery. I mean, I guess there was no reason to pop it since we are getting a battery. We're gonna have a full charge anyway, so I should have waited. If there was no battery there, then I would feel good about that decision because we're so unlikely to take damage because we have the piercing lost contact. But because we have the battery, there's no reason to pop it for that one charge, which isn't gonna matter. Okay, chest. Curse of Darkness, of course. All right, Scorpio, Black Bean, Prayer card. We might as well use it just to get 1 extra HP on our side. And I think we can probably do a few rooms, see what we can get out of this. An extra bomb. I'm kind of hoping for things like chests, but starting with a bomb's okay. Oh, this guy's going to be doing his spin to win attack in a second. Managed to take him out before he did that, though. Piercing shots make great work out of these enemies that split. Normally they're a pain in the ass, but not so much when you can just kill them all with a few shots. Music is a little bit loud. I haven't upped the volume of the music since the last time I played and I was on the chest. Hopefully it's still fine. Hopefully it's not too loud and the rest of the music in the game hasn't been too quiet. But the music on the chest, it's just so loud. It's so much louder than anything else in the game. So maybe after this run I will actually do that thing I was talking about before and see if I can't figure out how to make this music just a little bit quieter on a more permanent basis without having to go in the options and keep adjusting the music, because it's just too loud. Magic Mushroom, awesome, 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 awesome. It increases our probability of fighting Mega Satan for sure. That's a great damage upgrade. It's a health upgrade too, but the health doesn't really matter for us right now because we have mostly Spirit Hearts. Drop a bomb. Whenever you're fighting these Gerties, you just drop a bomb and run behind it and hope that they run into it and stop moving, which he did. Don't need to dodge the bullet attacks, do need to dodge the laser attack though. I can definitely feel the bit of a damage upgrade that we've gotten from the Magic Mushroom. Oh, can't fly. That was the last run. So do not walk on creep. I try to get out of the way of the creep, but I was not fast enough. So let's not do that again. This is a champion Megamon, not a gate, so they can't shoot the brimstone attack at you. This guy is very easy with lost contact as well. Lust, not so much. Lost contact doesn't do barely anything to them, if anything. Death, not entirely sure what I'm saving this for. Maybe this big room up ahead. Maybe that'll be a good opportunity to use the death card on. I could just go fight Mega Satan right now, but I am liking, you know, the possibility of these extra chests that we were getting. Magic Mushroom alone is worth it, maybe worth it, pretty much worth it. I'll use death on this room. It's dark, so it's actually kind of hard to see where things like the sides are coming from. So I don't mind using the death card here. Gotta find death, there he is. Yeah, like that. I couldn't see what actually hit me there. I think it was a scythe from behind, but HP did drop. It's just regular HP though. Do have the Satanic Bible keeping us stocked on HP for the most part. No reason to fight Blue Baby, but we also might as well. It's actually a very easy fight with the items that we have right now. We can get one extra charge out of it. So that should do it. We just gotta stand here. He can't hit us at all. The flies are gonna die because we have piercing shots on everything. The thing we have to watch out for is his movement and his teleporting, that's it. Oh no, he teleported 2 feet away. I found pills, doesn't do anything. Now this is the guy that can shoot the brimstone at you, so you gotta be a little bit careful about that. There we go. Managed to take care of all of his minions that he spawned. And we didn't get hit from his attack. Try to find a secret room maybe? A chest which contains kidney stone. That's not a half bad item. I don't think I've gotten it yet in this save file, so this will be my first time using it, I think. That can't be accurate. I had to have had this item before. Ooh, Chad, you do not stand a chance. There comes Kidney Stone. Oh, all of the tears. It can not necessarily screw you over, but it can make things a little bit difficult for you if you want to shoot, but the Kidney Stone prevents you from shooting. Got one more room to go, and then we fight Mega Satan. I think we've got a good chance of coming out of this with a victory. And that'll be 2 Mega Satan rows in a row, which is really good. I'm very happy about that. Should just be right in here. Chocolate milk. I don't really know how chocolate milk affects the kidney stone that we've got going on here, but we also don't need chocolate milk. We have piercing shots, we have lost contact. We want to keep piercing shots lost contact. You know, we have to release the kidney stone. You know, I don't want to lose the amazing tear rate that we have here because they're blocking a lot of shots that come in. If we take chocolate milk, we're going to be shooting a lot more slowly unless we tap shoot. But I don't want to do that. I want to shoot as quickly as possible. Oh, Envy, you do not stand a chance with piercing shots. Taking a little bit of damage, but I think we are going to be fine here. Down to the angel statue waves. One's dead. The other one is going to be dead just shortly. And we are down to the Mega Satan head left. He is dead. Keep shooting, maybe we can get the kidney stone going on here. Here it is. Oh, all of the shots. So quick. And he didn't even shoot anything thanks to the lost contact. Awesome. And there it is. Revenge Baby has appeared in the basement. Rage Baby has appeared in the basement. That is just another character done. Samson, Blue Baby, awesome. We're racking up the victories with Mega Satan. A lot of progress being made on the last couple of videos here. Thank you very much for watching. I really do hope to see you again for the next run.